Gets that first kill, that's huge. ZywOo, the big impact player for the Frenchman on overpass. He's down and out.
Makes NIP a little bit more confident in backing away and playing for the retake as well, now that they know that Vitality are down to 4. The clarity of mind for Lacro not to overextend and give away that early advantage. They have the kit and smoke in the hands of Get Right. They can still make this a reality. Lacro long range going to try his hand on bench. Nothing forthcoming just yet, but now there's strength in numbers. They're starting to push through apps. Get Right and Lacro both going to chime with the kills. It's all down to Alex. Oh, 2 insta headshots. Going to make the round interesting, but Dennis is going to take it away. If ZywOo can't keep a decent economy to get AWPs, this is where things could get sketchy for Vitality. Aggression up mid. Dennis going to try and take the fight again. So oozing with confidence after that last round, and so he should. 2 kills alongside Rez. Shutting the door in their face.
And Rez over the smoke. Well, Dennis is close up. Finally, Dennis is dropped from behind, but it's just 2 players. Disaster striking Vitality in this 3rd round. NBK and Alex gonna try and hit a timing. Lecro's the only defender here. Forces rotating over. They can get in quick, but it's not gonna happen. He spots him out. Great fight from NBK. He's actually spotted him and done great damage. Alex left alone, 1-on-4, but he's gotta find a way into the bomb site. He has no idea Lecro is here. Or does he? Or does he? He swings back out for the fight.
Lecro just... He moves again. He did just see the legs jumping across. Now he can go back in. How long can he survive for? Already players starting to rummage their way out of kitchen. Forrest is there, he's been tagged, but Lacro's still alive. He's done so much work already on this B side by his lonesome, but this time it's a bridge too far. He gets blocked out in midair, but it's gonna be a decent hold, all things considered. NIP gonna weather the storm, have a 3-on-2 advantage, and Apex just down to 6 health. NBK though does get the first in this encounter.
Oh, he gets the second as well, and now it's just Get Right. 2 low HP players. Historically, one of the best clutch players we've had in Global Offensive, and he's waiting in market. He knows NBK's on catwalk. Must find Apex. Gonna try and stop this. No one's covering it. NBK's not watching. They think it might be a flank. The bomb gets planted. Get Right's gonna do it. A double kill for the legend. And NIP on...
Get Right too aggressive. Gonna get punished, but actually does get the molly frag onto ZywOo anyway. So they're gonna trade 1-for-1. But now that damage is being inflicted across to NIP. This is maybe the reason they didn't pick up an AWP. They wanted a faster up-in-your-face approach, and Dennis, he's whiffed out. That opportunity really should have been a kill, but same can be said for Apex. Dennis survives on 20 health, 2-on-2. This is still up in the air, and now it's going the way of NIP. Vitality have had opportunities. They've had moments where you think the round is gonna go their way, and it just slips through their fingers. There's still a lot of time, though, for RPK, and he does have control over the bomb.
I think they realize the possibility, but want to see if RPK is going to double pack. He has a real chance, a real chance to take this one away. Dennis and Lecro are going to stick together on this retake. Dennis with low HP. Neither of them have any kits. There's plenty of money for it. Lecro just picks one up off a dead body. They've got to be careful. Now they've split, though. Lecro's going to have an interesting one-on-one duel with RPK, who has a chance for some kind of a miraculous clutch for the French side.
Yeah, chance at redemption as well. Up into this round, he only had 12 ADR, but now here we go. It's a one-on-one, it's position compromised, but Dennis, only with 20 health, does have an AWP to his name. Gonna smoke on and try and get the bomb defusal in amongst it. RPK spraying, I'm not entirely sure where the bomb's planted for. Oh, not like this, RPK! The tank is about to come to pieces. He assumes it's a fake, but it's not. NIP get the ninja defuse in the smoke.
Is going to come quickly.
Timing on that nade, though, everyone's been chunked down. Lecro, again, on the site, able to deliver one fatal blow, looking for more, finds it onto Alex, and no one's there to be able to avenge him either. Lecro's done enough! What a hold by the man, and now NBK's all that remains. 25 seconds to get on the site. Surely no hope of Vitality once again. Gonna be swatted away by an IP.
Oh, just completely shut down. That is so... For Vitality not really to want to test this B bomb site again. Oh, great shot as the smoke fades.
Yeah, definitely think that's a point worth making, that Lecro has been so good. Maybe going to focus their attention on A, but here's Dennis, and he's feeling it again. He had a bit of an off-second map.
Apex is going to be so disappointed.
Those are the kind of encounters you expect him to win.
He just missed every single shot. He had about 5 bullets before Dennis could even react. Dennis is still going to be tested here. So is Forrest. Who's going to win? Who's going to come out on top of his test? But now we go to Dennis.
Molotov's not going to sway him, though. Can just stay in shadow. He's got a player on stairs, which is going to be Forrest. So Crossfire has been implemented by NIP. They assume that Dennis has gone back to the side. I have no idea, but he's gonna hit the freest of kills. Now the bomb's been dropped out. MBK has to watch all the angles.
I'm safe.
Almost may get lulled into a false sense of security because Forrest is also on the truck. What's happening? Get right when the flank got caught. MBK is a step ahead of Lekro, but this is it. They had no idea that Forrest was also stacked on the side.
I have no idea how this round just got so close. So many kills coming out quickly, and I out over to the other bomb site. Alex is going to have so much time to get into a position, and we're going to have to see one of Forrest's trademark shots if he wants to win this. He does have a kit, he does have a smoke as well, but Alex putting himself in a position to avoid a smoke-diffused disaster.
Still relatively out in the open. It's going to come down to the peak, and DeForest just see him before the flash detonated. Maybe he did, calling that he's gone back into the smoke, finds him, but Alex is quicker on
early, and even if he does, no HP to really get in a fight. Dennis holding the trigger, he can stop the plant, tapping away, runs out of bullets, but again, ZywOo is so low, and now he's got to turn his attention. ZywOo peering towards spawn, that's a great shot. More is needed. More is needed from the young player, but it's not going to happen. Forrest from behind. A kit in his hands as well, in a 2-on-2.
And there's a smoke. Forrest can put that smoke down. This is such an important trade. It's going to go in favor of Alex for now. Dennis down to 28. Apex watching from connector. Here comes the smoke. It's just about on point to go for the defuse. Forrest finds it. Here comes Alex. He's going to spray through the smoke now. Can't quite land. Onto Dennis, who comes around the side, gets the kill, and NIP are going to do it just about in the nick of time.
Oh, they've done Vitality.
Lekro's been flashed a couple of times. This is where the Mag 7's at its most prolific, and Lekro with 2, make it 3, nearly a 4th. Apex gets the buckshot to the face, but he is going to late. He does have an AWP for the time being. MBK is going to get tested, just sees the elbow. Round the corner from Get Right, who still gets the upper hand. And what an important kill that's going to end up being. It funnels the rest of the T's through ramp and mid. Alex is at least counteracted with a kill of his own onto Forrest, but it leaves RPK in sandwich and Apex just behind him. And Alex has decided to start to make a move around the other side. The Molotov is going to finish off Get Right. In fact, he gets plucked out from RPK instead, but now Alex, who was previously seen in mid, has to try and come through ramp with 15 seconds to go and just 52 health to his name. The bomb's in a pretty awkward spot as well. Does find Rez to start things off. But when you have an NIP player in Palace, this round should be done.
Yeah, even going to run through that Molotov, even if Lekro wasn't there, but now the time is out. They can actually let him live. They can go for the hard punish for that last round.
Even extend that to his career in NIP. What a time for him to find some form. Apex going to find 1 and a second. This is what we're looking for from Vitality. It could have been a whole different scoreline had a couple of rounds gone slightly different, but Rez going to look to breathe down the next collectively of Vitality, put some fear in amongst them. RPK fears no man. Rez has been put down. Alongside him, Nip should follow. Until
you're committed, until we see the bomb being planted, and then we're going to have everyone alive to rotate over and ensure this victory. Even in a 4-on-2, with a 14-1 deficit, you never, ever, ever feel comfortable. It's going to take so long before Vitality can feel any kind of positivity in this half. Off the back of Apex pushing up mid, they're at least going to get this pissed around. Only 12 seconds left, and Forrest is going to fall. Triple kill for Apex. Get into the bomb site. ZywOo completely blind. Rez is going to be exposed from Catwalk. He's got to move forward. There's a kill, but there's 2 for Vitality. 8 seconds. He's going to go for the burst fire, which so often betrays you. And NBK keeps 3 players alive. A lot of the smokes. He's going to get in before it plumes. Now he's over at triple box, completely blind. This is a tough situation to be in. NBK's going to get 2, though. He's going to hold so well. No one from NIP, any kind of aggression. And NBK, the captain of Vitality, gets 4, and he holds on strong. 6-14. Gives up the fact that he's fallen away. Dennis is going to try and catch him. That's too close for RPK. No backup. This could be NIP getting to map point. Alex has everything to do inside the site. So many different angles. He's tagged down so low. Dennis is going to find him. ZywOo has to do whatever he can. They have to at least try and see if they can make an opportunity for themselves, but it's not to be. NBK in a 1-on-5 can only get the walk to the B bomb site. They want to pressure that. Molotov isn't going to do anything. It's thrown into a smoke. Rez jumps through. His teammates can't follow. His teammates can't do anything about this. RPK is going to be able to hold on. This B rush is stalled out. There's going to be 3 defenders here very, very quickly, and they must find RPK.
Lekro's found Alex, though, so RPK is the last piece of the puzzle. NBK's gone down 2. Still smoke in the eyes, and they've called it. They've decided to just spray through the smoke. Why not? ZywOo, though, able to get 1. It's a 2-on-3, and he's down to 40 health. He needs Apex to get a move on through short. ZywOo cannot push through by himself. He needs Apex to draw away some of this fire, and everyone was set up for the play from ZywOo. Allows Apex to strike, but the Ninja...